The podium is good, but I was expecting more from... Hi guys, let's start the briefing for this stage. Today's route is hilly and a leg breaker. Perfect for attacking, which should suit the punchers.
Hello and welcome to all. It's very difficult to predict the outcome of today's stage. The final 30 kilometres harbour no real difficulty and are thus conducive to the build-up of a group. However, it's far from certain that any true sprinters will be left in the peloton, given the number of climbs that come before. It could be a day that smiles on the baroudeurs.
Guys, with all the climbs on today's menu, it should prove difficult to control the breakaway. It could be worth putting someone up front. Have a good stage.
Under-23 world champion in 2019 on the Harrogate circuit, Samuele Battistella embodies the future of Italian cycling. We're already at the first classified climb of the day. There will be 2 points and 1 point to be scored at the top. His best chance of victory is to try a breakaway from far out.
They're riding hard behind. This isn't the moment to relax. You still have 2 kilometers before you reach the summit. The leader has got his team riding early to manage the time gap. Watch out! You'll soon have no more energy for an attack. He's asked his teammates to manage the time gap. He no doubt wants to take the win in the sprint. You're the most dangerous in the breakaway for the yellow jersey.
The ascent to the pass is classified as second category. The first to the top will score 5 points in the polka dot jersey classification. A track specialist who's won several world champion omnium titles, it is no surprise that Benjamin Thomas shines in time trial races. He notably won the French Championship in 2019. After a strong 2021 season that saw him win the Tour du Doubs and Paris Camembert, Dorian Godon is one of the young and talented French punchers.
You still have 2 kilometers before you reach the summit.
Allez les gars, continuez comme ça. Allez, on y va. Allez les gars, continuez comme ça. Allez, courage.
It's looking good for the counterattack. You should perhaps wait for them. The finish is still a long way off. You must constantly try to shelter from the wind. So as not to consume energy. This is what allows a rider to edge clear at the end of the race. Here's the winner of the intermediate sprint. That's good enough, lads. There's no way we can lose the green jersey today. It's good.
Allez les gars, courage.
The peloton is riding hard. Stay well placed.
The ascent of the Croix Saint-Robert, just like the previous one, is ranked as second category. It will earn 5 points for the first, 3 points for the second, 2 points for the third, and 1 tiny point for the fourth.
You'll have to up the pace. His team is moving into the driving seat behind. You still have 2 kilometers before reaching the climb. He too seems interested in the stage win. His teammates are also riding hard. Okay, we'll consume a feed. Well done! You took the last climb. It prevents our competitors from stealing too many points.
The front of the race is coming to the feed zone. The sawtooth continues. The riders will complete a sequence of 3 classified climbs in less than 25. Kilometers. Each time there will be 2 and 1 points up for grabs.
You still have 2 kilometers before you reach the summit.
Allez les gars, on continue comme ça. Allez les gars.
Allez, courage les gars, allez plus vite.
Watch out! You'll soon have no more energy for an attack.
Lâchez rien, allez. On continue. Allez les gars, courage.
Allez, courage les gars, allez plus vite.
Allez les gars, courage! Plus vite! On continue comme ça les gars!
Allez les gars, courage.
On continue comme ça!
Allez les gars.
Well done! You took the last climb. It prevents our competitors from stealing too many points. The end of the stage is not far off. Stay awake. It will soon start to move in the peloton.
So the front of the race begins the final difficulty of this stage. Almost 7 kilometers of climbing before dropping down towards the finishing line in Issoire.
Bravo les gars, c'est bien.
This last climb is classified as second category. Therefore, the stage winner will score 5 points in the polka dot jersey classification.
He's been dropped. The stage is too much for him. A teammate has just been dropped. You can't count on him any longer.
Bravo les gars, c'est bien. Allez les gars, courage. Allez les gars, courage. Allez les gars,
Okay, I'll wait for him.
courage. On continue. Allez les gars, courage. Continue comme ça. Allez les gars, on y va, on y va. Allez les gars, courage. Continuez comme ça. Allez les gars, allez, go, 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 comme ça. Bravo les gars, c'est bien.
still have 2 kilometers before you reach the summit.
Continuez comme ça, les gars, on est avec vous. Allez les gars, c'est bien. Lâchez rien. Les voilà. Bravo les gars. Lâchez rien. Bravo les gars. Continuez comme ça. Allez les gars, courage.
Being left behind. It's good news for the overall standing.
The descent is not very challenging. It will be difficult to change the race situation. The peloton is 1 minute away.
Okay, we'll consume a feed.
He's trying to get out of the peloton. Watch out.
Okay, I'll consume a feed.
Only 5 kilometers left for the head of the race. Who will win today? Will someone try to attack in the closing kilometers?
Go! Keep a clear head for the sprint. Go on! You've got this sewn up!
Last kilometer.
Ladies and gentlemen, let us welcome him warmly. He tops the standing. He will climb onto the podium.
Well done, lads. Congratulations to you. I hoped that we'd play a leading role, but from that to win this stage, you have put in a superb performance. Well done. Hi, guys. Let's start the briefing for this stage. The main thing to grasp today is that the route is flat and it harbours no particular difficulties. A sprint finish is more than likely. Although our green jersey isn't in danger, it's important to pick up maximum points.
Hello and welcome to Clermont-Ferrand for the start of the 11th stage of this Tour of Spain. It's a day where the sprinters will have big ambitions. The lack of any real slopes will make it easy to control the breakaway. And nothing should prevent their teammates from setting up a mass sprint. The beginning of the stage, in the Limagne plain, is totally flat. It won't be before the 30-kilometre mark that the road will start to rise, if only slightly. The time gap between the peloton and the breakaway is decreasing. One minute for the breakaway. It's looking good. The peloton has caught up. There's no more escapees. The road now starts to rise gently at the front of the race. Nothing nasty, but it gives the riders a chance to shift some gears after 30 kilometres on the flat.
When you have a very good sprinter in the team, it makes sense to stick with a breakaway in order to favour a mass sprint and vie for the stage win. Unless, of course, a rider from the team is present in the breakaway.
The next climb is classified as third category. There will be 2 and 1 point available towards the polka dot jersey. The breakaway is losing ground.
The breakaway is upping the tempo at the head of the race. It doesn't intend to be caught up that easily.
The intermediate sprint of this 11th stage is approaching. It will be contested in Montluçon in less than 5 kilometres.
Understood. Stick to the wheels in front, whatever happens.
They're going to have to ride hard to read in the breakaway. With this lead, they can start to believe it.
Watch out! You're not going to be able to attack for much longer.
Front of the race is in the feed zone. The breakaway is losing ground. The riders will soon be going head-to-head on the final classified climb of the day. A 4th category ascent that offers 1 point.
The riders up front still have something left. They're upping the pace to try to hold out till the end. The gap is decreasing, guys. The peloton should be there for the stage win.
The head of the race has 1.5 minutes lead on the peloton. Last time checked with the breakaway, 1 minute. Only 20 kilometres to go and the breakaway has still not been caught by the peloton. The riders are all back together. Everything will be played out in the final kilometres.
During the sprint, try to stick to the wheel in front for as long as possible to take advantage of the slipstream.
Okay, I'll put in a big acceleration.
He is all smiles as he climbs onto the podium. Applaud him.
Here is the winner of the Clermont-Ferrand Roulin stage.
He's amongst the leading. We can say that everything. He will climb onto the podium. He will climb onto the.
Well done, lads. Congratulations to you. We were the pre-race favourites, and you lived up to the role with brio. Well done for this win. We retain the green jersey. Hi, guys. Let's start the briefing for this stage. Today's route is hilly and a leg breaker. Perfect for attacking, which should suit the punchers, and an opportunity to lead the general classification. I'm counting on you to manage the time gaps, because we've got the means to win. Go! We're aiming for victory! Good race, guys!
Hello, cycling fans everywhere. The trip through the Beaujolais offers a fine prospect for the Baroudeurs. Not only the vineyards of the region, but also stage victory. The Croix Montmain and Croix Rosier mountain passes could well dampen the ardour of the sprinters and leave the way open to those intrepid riders who managed to escape with the early breakaway.
Today it's a real leg breaker of a stage, guys. It goes up and down all the time. We can't be sure that the sprinters' teams will get a hold on things. Have a good stage. His team is at full throttle. They have no one at the front. Watch out! You'll soon have no more energy for an attack.
Okay, I'll protect him.
will soon be on to the first ascension of the day, a third category climb offering 2 points and 1 point towards the polka dot jersey. Watch out for him. He's a real puncher who can come out on top on any finish with a short climb, but he can also rely on a good turn of speed if there's a group finish.
It's looking good for the counter-attack. You should perhaps wait for them. The finish is still a long way off. Still have 2 kilometers before you reach the summit. Well done! You took the last climb. It prevents our competitors from stealing too many points. They're riding hard behind. This isn't the moment to relax.
The next obstacle is also a third category climb. And so once again there will be 2 and 1 point to be scored for the polka dot jersey classification.
Still have 2 kilometers before reaching the climb.
Allez, plus vite. Plus vite, plus vite. Allez, bravo. Allez, allez.
It's looking good for the counter-attack. You should perhaps wait for them. The finish is still a long way off. Collective fall. It may create gaps. You must constantly try to shelter from the wind, so as not to consume energy. This is what allows a rider to edge clear at the end of the race.
The breakaway is losing its lead. It's going to be difficult for them.
You still have 2 kilometers before you reach the summit.
Allez les gars, continuez comme ça.
Well done. You took the last climb. It prevents our competitors from stealing too many points. You're the most dangerous in the breakaway for the yellow jersey. It's you who has the most mountain points within the lead group.
The breakaway is losing its lead. It's going to be difficult for them.
The breakaway is 3 kilometers from the intermediate sprint. Here's the winner of the intermediate sprint.
Continue les gars, on continue.
Allez les gars, on continue comme ça.
Allez les gars, on continue comme ça. Allez les gars.
Continue.
Allez les gars.
Watch out! You'll soon have no more energy for an attack.
Continuez comme ça.
Your breakaway companions look like they want to up the pace.
Compared to the beginning of the stage, the climbs will now be longer, with distances of around 6 kilometers. And it starts right now for the men at the front with a Col de la Casfrade.
Allez les gars, courage.
Continuez comme ça.
You still have 2 kilometers before you reach the summit.
Allez les gars, courage.
Bravo les gars, c'est bien. Allez, on y va.
Oh les gars, on y va.
Allez, courage les gars.
Well done. You took the last climb. It prevents our competitors from stealing too many points. The end of the stage is not far off. Stay awake. It will soon start to move in the peloton. Your opponents are upping the pace to hold off the peloton.
Classified second category, the ascent earns 5 points for the first rider, 3 points for the second, 2 points for the third, and 1 point for the fourth.
Okay, I'll follow on your attack.
And here's the final climb on today's schedule, the Col de la Croix Rosier. Once more, a 6-kilometer ascent to reach the top.
The breakaway is unlikely to go all the way, guys. Watch out for counter moves.
The head of the race has 1.5 minutes lead on the peloton. Last time checked with the breakaway, 1 minute. 30 seconds lead for the head of the race. We'll have to keep something in reserve if we want to get away in the final kilometers. There will be time bonuses at the top of the climb. 8, 5 and 2 seconds for the general classification.
Okay, I'll consume a feed.
Allez les gars, courage. On continue. Allez, courage, on continue les gars. Allez les gars, courage. Allez, courage, on continue. Allez les gars, on continue comme ça. On est avec vous. Courage, on continue. Lâchez rien. Et voilà. Allez les gars, courage. Continuez comme ça.
Okay, I'll consume a feed. The peloton is 2 kilometers from the top of the climb.
Allez, courage les gars, allez.
We need to score points for the polka dot jersey. It's essential if we want to strengthen our position as leader.
Allez, go, go, go. Allez, on y va. Allez les gars.
A teammate has just been dropped. You can't count on him any longer.
Watch out, he's going on the attack.
We've got enough of a points lead for the polka dot jersey. There's no way we can lose it today. Keep it up.
There's less than 20 kilometers left for the peloton.
Allez les gars, courage. Lâchez rien les gars.
The peloton is riding hard. Stay well placed.
Allez les gars, courage.
15 kilometers from the finish for the group at the front. Counter-attack at the front of the peloton. Breakaway over. There are 10 kilometers left before the finish.
He's attacking. For the moment, let the leader's team control things.
Plus vite, plus vite.
They're riding hard behind. This isn't the moment to relax.
Attack. No need to ask questions. Only 5 kilometers left for the peloton.
Okay, I'll put in a big acceleration. Understood. Stick to the wheels in front, whatever happens. Understood. Stick to the wheels in front, whatever happens.
Allez, courage les gars.
He's trying to get out of the peloton. Watch out.
There's movement behind.
Here comes the red pennant.
Ladies and gentlemen, he's in sparkling form, and you can clap him loudly. Here's the yellow jersey of this Tour de France. We can say that everything is going well. He's in sparkling form. He's amongst the leading
The podium is good, but I was expecting more from you. We should have won. We take the yellow jersey, and that is, of course, highly satisfying. I congratulate... Hi, guys. Let's start the briefing for this stage. The profile is special, with one major difficulty that should decide between the climbers. The scenario looks to be simple, and everything should be settled on the final climb. I hope you're in good condition, because we've got to defend the yellow jersey. Even if defending it remains the priority, we can also consider the stage win if...
Hello, cycling fans everywhere. Only one major ascent in today's schedule, the Grand Colombier. With more than 17 kilometres of climbing, GC favourites won't have the luxury of an off day that would see them saying goodbye to any... chance of final victory.
peloton is riding hard. Stay well placed.
The time gap between the peloton and the escapees is stationary. One and a half minutes for the breakaway. It might just work.
The tempo is increasing at the head of the race. The breakaway riders will try and manage the time gap.
The gap isn't changing much. And here's the intermediate sprint coming into view. The sprinters can then return to sitting quietly in the peloton because there'll be nothing left to play for except to finish the stage within the time limit.
Here's the winner of the intermediate sprint. Watch out. You'll soon have no more energy to attack. Okay, I'll protect him.
The breakaway is increasing its lead over the yellow jersey, but there's no worry as it contains no big guns for the overall standings. The ascent of the first categorized difficulty is underway for the front of the race. Ranked as a second category climb, there will be 5, 3, 2 and 1 point to be gleaned for the mountains classification. The breakaway is being reeled in. It will be difficult to withstand the return of the yellow jersey.
Collective fall. It may create gaps.
One and a half minutes lead for the head of the race over the favourites. The yellow jersey group is 1 minute from the head of the race. The ascent to the Grand Colombier has begun, a climb that could do some serious damage. Although it's less well known than the Alpine pass, the Grand Colombier is considered one of the most difficult climbs in France.
Okay, I'll protect him.
Le Grand Colombier is classified all category. There will be a maximum of 20 points to be earned for the polka dot jersey.
Allez les gars, courage! Courage, on continue! Allez, courage les gars, allez plus vite!
The gap is 1 minute between the favourites and the guy in the front. The breakaway is being reeled in. It will be difficult to withstand the return of the yellow jersey. The lead rider has 30 seconds on the favourites.
Okay, we'll consume a feed. A teammate has just been dropped. You can't count on him any longer.
The lead group is 10 kilometres from the summit. Jonas Vingegaard already demonstrated an interesting potential by taking second place in the final classification of the 2021 Tour de France after his leader, Primož Roglič, abandoned the race. The Danish rider quickly confirmed that potential the following year by overcoming Tadej Pogačar.
Watch out. You'll soon have no more energy to attack.
The man at the front is 5 kilometers from the finish.
There's movement behind you.
Only 3 kilometers left, and no one has managed to get away on his own at the front. Will there be any attacks before the sprint?
There's movement behind you.
Come on. Only 2 kilometers left for the lead group. It should come down to a sprint. And here's the red pennant for the lead group.
Reduce speed a bit, otherwise you'll hit the wall. Come on, stay focused. You'll beat them. You seem to be running on empty. Lift your foot if you don't want to blow up.
He is all smiles as he climbs onto the podium. Applaud him.
Here is the winner of the Châtillon-sur-Chalaronne Grand Colombier stage.
He's amongst the leading riders this week. We can say that everything, he's in sparkling form. He's in sparkling form.
Well done, lads. Congratulations to you. We were the pre-race favourites, and you lived up to the role with brio. well done for this win. We retain the yellow jersey. It's a perfect... Hi, guys. Let's start the briefing for this stage. It's a day in the mountains. The finish isn't decided at the top of the climb, but the route is challenging, and it's an important day for the general classification. I hope you're in good condition, because we've got to defend the yellow jersey. Even if defending it remains the priority, we can also consider the stage win if the Baroudeurs don't get too much of a lead. Have a good day, guys. Come on, we're aiming for victory!
Hello and welcome to all. Even if the finish today is not at the summit, only the best climbers can lead over the top of the demanding Col de Jouplan. And even if nobody goes over the top alone, it will require strength as a descender to try and avoid a sprint in Morzy.
Allez les gars, courage!
Guys, a magnificent mountain stage lies before you, with more than 4,200 meters of vertical gain. Everything should be played out on the Jouplan, the final climb. Good luck to you all.
Okay, I'll protect him.
It's looking good. You've got more than a minute's lead on the peloton. You've got 1 minute 30 over the peloton. It turned out to be a good move.
Three-time consecutive world champion, a first in the history of cycling, Peter Sagan is one of the most versatile sprinters in the peloton. He's capable of winning whatever the topography of the finish. On a short climb, on the flat, whatever, he's a surefire candidate for the green jersey, which he's already won several times. There will be 2 points and 1 point to be gleaned for the polka dot jersey classification.
He's placing his teammates early on at the head of the peloton. There's no doubt that he's ticked this stage in his objectives. You are 2 kilometers from the summit. Watch your opponents. Keep an eye on him. He's the best climber in the breakaway.
Attack at the head of the peloton.
Watch out. You'll soon have no more energy to attack.
Only the first 4 riders to the top will score points in the mountain standings. Things get a bit more difficult now with the Col du Coup, an ascent of almost 6 kilometers. He has ambitions for the polka dot jersey.
Allez les gars, courage. Allez.
There's plenty of damage at the back of the peloton. It will be a long day in the saddle for those who fall behind. You've just taken the top spot of the climber's standings. That's good. Keep it up.
The riders will soon be on to the next obstacle, the Col du Feu. This ascent, just like the previous one, is listed as second category. It will earn 5 points for the first, 3 points for the second, 2 points for the third, and 1 point for the fourth. The gap with the yellow jersey is melting away. The escapees will have difficulties going all the way to the finish.
You must constantly try to shelter from the wind so as not to consume energy. This is what allows a rider to edge clear at the end of the race. When going downhill, the aerodynamic position is useful to increase speed without expending energy. kilometers from the summit. Go on, another push. Keep an eye on him. He's the best climber in the breakaway. You were first over the top of the climb. That's good. Guys, don't forget to protect our leader. Communication is important. That's why we have Team Com. For the mountain classification, you're the best placed in the breakaway.
At the front of the race, it's time to pick up something to eat. It's soon time for the intermediate sprint. If any sprinters managed to hang on until now, it's time to score some points. The ascent to the Col de Ramar will soon begin. Nearly 14 kilometers long, with a slope at 7.1%. It's a real test to see who's on form today. And so the Col de la Rama ascent has begun for the front of the race.
Okay, I'll consume a feed.
And we'll be 10, 8, 6, 4, 2 and 1 points for the first 6 to the top.
Continuez comme ça. Allez les gars, courage. Allez, courage les gars, allez plus vite. Courage, allez les gars, continue.
Reduce speed a bit. Otherwise, you'll hit the wall. He's got his guys riding. He must have good legs. A teammate has just been dropped. You can't count on him any longer.
Okay, I'll avoid any extreme effort.
The end of the stage is not far off. Stay awake. It will soon start to move in the peloton.
The breakaway is being reeled in. It will be difficult to withstand the return of the yellow jersey. The breakaway increases its lead on the yellow jersey group. Here we are, the foot of the last climb of the day, the Col de Joux-Plane. This is where a killer blow must be landed, because after the summit, it's downhill to Morzine. The Joux-Plane is not a very long climb, but its average gradient, over 8%, earns it an all-category label.
An attack! We've got to react! He's dangerous! He's being left behind. It's good news for the overall standings.
The lead rider has 1 minute 30 on the favourites. The head of the race has 1.5 minutes lead on the yellow jersey.
Come on, guys!
The gap is 1 minute between the favourites and the guy in the front. The yellow jersey group is 1 minute from the head of the race. The lead rider has 30 seconds on the favourites. Whether on mountain stages or on hills, he's to be taken seriously as he climbs well.
Continuez comme ça.
Allez, courage les gars.
He's one of the favourites for the race and the undisputed leader of his team. Watch out for him.
Allez les gars, courage. Allez, continuez comme ça.
Jonas Vingegaard already demonstrated an interesting potential by taking second place in the final classification of the 2021 Tour de France after his leader, Primož Roglic, abandoned the race. The Danish rider quickly confirmed that potential the following year by overcoming Tadej Pogačar.
Bravo les gars, c'est bien.
This climb is doubly important because, other than the mountains classification, there are time bonuses up for grabs. 8, 5 and 2 seconds for the general classification. A real phenomenon of precociousness, in under 5 seasons on the World Tour, Tadej Pogačar has already won 2 Tour de France and 9 stages, 2 Tour of Lombardy, 1 Liège-Bastogne-Liège and 1 Strade Bianche. A champion continued to generate headlines.
An attack! We've got to react! He's dangerous!
Allez, continuez comme ça. Continuez comme ça.
Allez les gars, continue comme ça.
Primož Roglic is a stage race specialist. Despite his massive disappointment on the 2020 Tour de France and his abandon in 2021, he's always managed to re-motivate himself to win the Tour of Spain. It's a race that he's won 3 years in a row, and the series is ongoing.
Allez les gars, courage.
You are 2 kilometers from the summit. Watch your opponents.
Less than a kilometre from the summit, the race leaders are still neck and neck. It should be they who fight it out for victory.
There's movement behind you.
Bravo les gars.
An attack! We've got to react! He's dangerous! We've got enough of a points lead for the polka dot jersey. There's no way we can lose it today. Keep it up! Attack! We've got to react straight away. The chase is ours.
Revelation of the 2020 Tour of Italy, when we saw him lose on the final stage, a time trial, Jai Hindley finally won in 2022, proving that he's among the very best climbers. Only 5 kilometres left for the head of the race.
An attack! We've got to react! He's dangerous!
Lâchez rien, allez! Allez les gars, allez, go, go, go! Allez, on y va!
Watch out! You're not going to be able to ride out of the saddle for much longer.
Who will win today? Will someone try to attack in the closing kilometres?
Go! Keep a clear head for the sprint. Go on! You've got this sewn up!
Last kilometre.
He is all smiles, and we can say that he tops the standings, and he will climb onto the podium. He tops the standings.
The podium is good, but I was expecting more from you. We should have won. We retain the yellow jersey. It's a perfect day. Hi, guys. Let's start the briefing for this stage. It'll be a very demanding day for everyone. Several mountain passes and a summit finish await you. This is a key stage for the general classification. I hope you're in good condition, because we've got to defend the yellow jersey. Even if defending it remains the priority, we can also consider the
Hello, cycling fans everywhere. Despite the absence of any all-category climbs on this stage, The overall vertical gain hits 4,300 metres. It's a day not to be underestimated.
Guys, you'll have to keep something in reserve for the Montée du Bâti. It's very steep and you don't want to stall. Enjoy yourselves. Watch out. You'll soon have no more energy to attack. You've got 1 minute 30 over the peloton. It turned out to be a good move.
The riders are on to the first of the 7 classified climbs on the stage. The Col de Fleury. Close to 10 kilometres of slope at an average of 5%.
They're riding hard behind. This isn't the moment to relax.
Continuez comme ça. Allez, courage.
Continuez comme ça.
Forza ragazzi, continuate.
Allez les gars, on continue comme ça. Bravo les gars.
You should perhaps be waiting for the group behind. It will be easier if there are several of you. Well done! You took the last climb. It prevents our competitors from stealing too many points. You must constantly try to shelter from the wind, so as not to consume energy. This is what allows a rider to edge clear at the end of the race. The guys with you are upping the tempo. They're going to try to manage the time gap. For the mountain classification, you're the best placed in the breakaway.
The feed zone is in sight for the head of the race. Riders will be able to pick up some nourishment. The next mountain pass, as with the previous one, carries a second category label. It's the Col de la Folklore du Monde.
Bravo les gars, c'est bien. Continuez comme ça les gars, on est avec vous. Allez les gars.
You are 2 kilometers from the summit. Watch your opponent.
Allez les gars, allez, go, go, go. Allez, courage, les gars. Lâchez rien. Forza ragazzi. Tenete duro. Guys, yeah, come on, move it. Non mollate. Here we go. Here we go.
Okay, I'll consume a feed. Okay, I'll consume a feed. Well done! You took the last climb. It prevents our competitors from stealing too many points. Understood. We'll stick to the wheels in front, whatever happens. You're the biggest threat to the yellow jersey at the front of the race. You're coming up to the intermediate sprint. Keep your eyes open.
The first riders are on the Col de Marais, 10 kilometers of climbing, but the slope only averages out at 3%. There will be 2 and 1 point for the mountain standings.
You are 2 kilometers from the summit. Watch your opponents. The peloton is riding hard. Stay well placed.
The next ascent will be far more demanding. The Col de la Croix, and it's 12 kilometers at close to 7%. And it's off for the climb of the Croix. Classified as first category, there will be a maximum of 10 extra points to be gained for the climber standings.
The end of the stage is not far off. Stay awake. It will soon start to move in the peloton.
The breakaway is being reeled in. It will be difficult to win. Stand the return of the yellow jersey.
You're not doing your share of the work, so the others no longer want to ride. Anyway, we're into the final kilometers. We can forget any ideas of cooperation. Well done! You took the last climb. It prevents our competitors from stealing too many points.
And here's the next climb in the series, the Col de Zaravi, a 4.6 kilometer ascent on a slope that averages out at 5.7%. There will be 5 points for the first to the top.
You're 2 kilometers from the summit. Go on, another push. We've got enough of a points lead for the polka dot jersey. There's no way we can lose it today. Keep it up.
The breakaway is being reeled in. It will be difficult to withstand the return of the yellow jersey. The yellow jersey group is 1 minute from the head of the race.
I don't know if it's a bluff, but the breakaway looks to be increasing the pace at the front of the race.
The breakaway increases its lead on the yellow jersey group. The advance of the lead group should be enough to carry it to the end. A few more kilometres downhill, and then the race will enter its final phase with the Côte des Amarants followed by the Bété. The race leaders are at the base of the Côte des Amarants. The breakaway is now getting down to business. They'll have to hold off the favourites for as long as possible. The Côte des Amarants will act as the bonus point, so there will be bonus seconds to be picked up as well as mountains classification points.
The time gap with the head of the race isn't changing, lads.
Understood. Stick to the wheels in front, whatever happens.
There's movement behind you.
The winner of the stage will score 10 points towards the best climber classification, as it's a first category finish.
An attack. We've got to react. He's dangerous. Attack. We've got to react straight away. The chase is ours.
Only 5 kilometres left for the man in front. The head of the race has 1.5 minutes lead on the yellow jersey. The yellow jersey group is 1 minute from the head of the race. The lead rider has 30 seconds on the favourites.
There's movement behind you.
The breakaway is being reeled in. It will be difficult to withstand the return of the yellow jersey. Another 3 kilometres and it's the finishing line. The group at the front is still fighting it out.
left behind. It's good news for the overall standings. It is the red pennant. One more kilometer of effort. Go on, give it everything you've got. Go, go!
Ladies and gentlemen, let us welcome. He will climb onto the podium. We can say that everything he tops the standings, and he will climb onto the podium to receive his jersey.
Well done, lads. Congratulations to you. We were the pre-race favourites, and you lived up to the role with brio. Well done for this win. Hi, guys. Let's start the briefing for this stage. Today, it's a time trial which is important for the general classification, because it's a route for climbers. Given our lead in the general classification, we're going to have to go all out if we want to hold on to the jersey. Come on! We must set the best time!